welcome to my shop. As you can see, I have been so very lucky as to find a handsaw, back saw, and this is not unusual in the US or in England, but in Scandinavia, where I live, it's very rare to find these old handsaws with sharpenable blades and removable handles. So I thought I would try to. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to clean it up. Remove the handle first. Try to clean the saw blade. I'll show you a couple of methods that I have learned from YouTube. Let's see what I have. This one fits. Oh. Question is if this is just turning. Yes, it is. Let me something to hold here. Ah, it's enough with the finger. Okay. Okay, welcome back. I had a little bit of issue with my camera, so I had some video loss, which means I actually have polished one side, but I haven't got to the other, so I'm going to show you the method on that. But first, I want to show you that I took off the handle. Did that with, actually it was quite stuck, so I used a plastic hammer to be as gentle as possible. And then I made a cardboard model of the handle and put the screws in their right positions for when I'm putting them back in. But I realized something while doing this, that it's probably not an old handle, because I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but it's plywood. So I think it's someone who has made a copy of an old handle. But I like it. It got very nice carvings on it and such. So I'm a little bit confused about the age, but doesn't matter. I have a nice saw, so I'm going to restore it. Okay. And I will show you how to show something to do with the handle later. But for now, I'm going to turn this around, and then we have a nice rusty side here that we can work on. And I think the channel was called Joe's Saw, but I will link to it in the description. And his preferred method was to get a rust off was actually razor blades, but either like this or like this. He preferred these old school razor blades. I must say, when I did it yesterday, I much preferred this one. I have much more control, but I guess that's a personal preference. You could also use for your knife, if you like the control that you have here, you could go like this. But no matter which of it, this is mechanical ways of getting the rust off, and there are chemical ways, but he was talking somewhat against that, so I will try to stick to his advice, except for I have some mineral spirits that I might want to use when I'm, after the scraping, I'm going to do some sanding, and I'm going 220, 400 and 800. And special for the 800, I think I'm going to use some lubrication. But let's see how this goes. But first, it's the mechanical restoration here with the razor blade. It's quite satisfying because it's working. Okay, I'm going to, it's a Sandvik, it's a common Scandinavian brand, so maybe I'm able to determine where it's from, but it's most certainly not of historical value, but that doesn't matter to me. I just want a good sword that I can sharpen. Wooden block and then some sandpaper. Okay, it's actually numbered. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but there's etching, and I'm going to try to make it more visible with the sanding, but let's see how it goes. I could Sandvik taper ground the whole width, made from best Sandvik alloy charcoal steel, the Sandvik Steel Works Limited, Sandviken, Sweden. Yeah, it's a fish logo. And then it's number 277, the blade. Every saw leaving works guaranteed against defeat of every kind in regard to quality and finish. Sandvikens Jernværk Aktiebolag. Okay. handle. Not mineral spirits, but going to use some denatured alcohol instead, and some steel wool. And to make everything more flammable, denatured alcohol. Let's see what happens. Ooh, that was a lot as well. Let's see. What it should do is to remove all grease and stuff that has just got clogged in this wooden handle. And it does, I can see that. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there. Oops, sorry. Very nice handle, even though it's plywood. It's very pretty, I think. Then I'm going to get it ready for some boiled linseed oil and some beeswax on the blade. And just as a off-topic advice, I just use old t-shirts when they are too worn down to have on anymore. Then I just cut them up and use them for rags. Works perfectly. Okay, let's get some beeswax on this blade. Yeah, that's good. And it's going to work just as lubrication and polishing and rust protection. So we like beeswax a lot. And you could probably, if you have a buffing wheel or something like that, you could probably buff it as well. I'm just going to do it by hand. Very nice. So yes, so that is the blade finished. I'm just going to pick up some boiled linseed oil and then we are done. Okay, boiled linseed oil, a rag, okay. There's oh, I can't remember the name, but this that we can try and saw through. See how that goes. Let's go here. That's a long one, yes. Perfect. Yeah, we'll try and test if it can cut through that. And then I'll go here. Take that one off. No, not that far. Just something around here, yes. And I will try and focus even more to only cut to the line. But I am a kind of a noob as well, so I'm just learning how to use it. Just go a little out here. That's not straight. Let's try and see how this works. I'll try and cut only to the line if I can. Yes. Oh yeah, it's just cutting through. That's good. I'm losing my direction a little bit, but it doesn't matter. It is full of work. And in case you're wondering if it's good steel, hope you can hear this. It's very springy. It is music. Okay, I'll just one last try here. Oops. Yes. Try to waist and elbow. Yes. Perfect. I'm not perfect. The saw is good. I'm a little bit newbies. But that's okay. Okay. That's it for now. I am so happy with my newly restored Sandvik number 277. And actually I've looked it up at the internet and it's been produced from the 70s to the 90s and a really quality saw and quality steel, so I'm happy. Have fun, take care, stay safe, happy woodworking, see ya!